Okay, Mrs. Taylor has been sent her electricity bill. A reading of Mrs. Taylor's meter was taken at the start and the end of the billing period as indicated below. The electricity company works out the bill using the following charges. Okay, work out how much Mrs. Taylor owes the electricity company. And of course this is in a non-calculator paper, okay, and if that's the case, the numbers have got to work out quite nicely, okay, so please don't be put off when you see this, right? When you see this question, don't think, oh, I'm not going to do it because I haven't got a calculator. Usually the numbers work out quite nice. If you look here at the present meter reading and compare it to the previous meter reading, all of these numbers actually look very similar, okay? So to work out, first of all, of course, you're going to work out how many units she's used, okay? And it's actually quite straightforward because if you take away, right, if we look at doing 20,945, right, and you take away 20,645, well, 5 take away 5 is 0, 4 take away 4 is 0, 9 take away 6 is 3, and then you've got these, haven't you? So basically, you can say that she's used 300 units. Okay, she's used 300 units. Now, it tells us here the cost of each unit is 24 pence. Okay, so we're going to need to multiply 24 by 300. Okay, and of course, in order to work out 300 times 24, right? There's many ways you can sort of do this. All right. Of course, one way you could think about is just doing 3 times 24. Okay, ignore the zeros. 3 times 24. Now, 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 4 is 12. So add them, you get 72. So 3 times 24 is 72. And of course, we've got 2 zeros here to add on. Okay, so 7,200. And that's, of course, is pence. Okay. Now, we've got it in pence, of course. Pounds is what we need our answer in. So, in fact, 7,200 is quite a large number, isn't it? So, if you had that as a bill, you'd be a bit worried. But if it's in pence, of course, that would make sense. We want to make that number smaller, so we need to divide. If we divide by 100, because there's 100 pence in a pound, you get 72 pounds. Okay. Okay, so we can say then the cost of units was 72 pounds. Then says that she's charged 5% VAT. Okay. Now, what I would do to start with here now for the VAT is to obviously work out 5%. Now, because it's non-calculator, maybe we can work out 10% first. Okay, so 10%, if you think about it, 10% of that will be £7.20. So you're just dividing it by 10. Okay. Now, if 10% is £7.20, 5% is going to be half of that. Half of £7.20. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to work that out, you're dividing it by 2, aren't you? Okay. So you could use the bus stop method. 2 into 7 goes 3 times, with remainder 1. Decimal point here. 2 into 12 goes 6 times. 2 into 0 goes 0. So you get £3.60. Okay. So the VAT costs are £3.60. The total Mrs. Taylor will have to pay will be £72 plus £3.60. And if you work that out, it comes to £75.60.